Hi students, in before videos we discussed some important topics in atomic structure. Now we will discuss some more important topics in atomic structure. These topics are very important topics, the very useful topics. Don't miss it. So once look at the board, the topics are dispersion and spectrums, types of spectrums. Types of spectrums. So what is the dispersion? Dispersion means splitting of wavelengths of the particular radiation, that is called as splitting of wavelengths of the different radiation. The light or the radiation pass through the prism, the radiation gets splitting of radiation possible. When it is possible, the light falls on the prism or light pass through this prism, splitting of radiations are possible. That is called as dispersion. That is called as dispersion. Light is dispersed. The light is dispersed. So the white light pass through the prism. The splitting of wavelengths are possible or separation of wavelengths are possible. That is called as dispersion. That is called as dispersion. That are arranged in one particular order. Arranged in particular order. That is called as spectrum. Spectrum nothing but group of wavelengths or group of frequencies. That is called as spectrum or pattern of radiation. Pattern of radiation is called as spectrum. How it is get? The radiation pass through the white light or radiation pass through the prism or diffraction grating. The time that light is splitting, or that means dispersion. The dispersion arranged in particular order or increasing order or decreasing order, that is called as spectrum. So pattern of arrangement of radiation, that is called as spectrum. That is called as spectrum. That is the very important. The study of the spectrum, the instrument used to study of the spectrum, that instrument used to separating of radiation, that is called as spectroscopy. Spectroscopy means the instrument used to separating the radiations. That instrument is called as spectroscopy. So that is also called as spectroscopy. And study of the spectrum also, study of the spectrum nothing but study of the spectrum and types of the spectrums, that is also called as spectroscopy. That is spectroscopy. Here difference, here PE, here PY. This is the instrument that is used to separating radiation. That is, this is the study of the spectrum. This is the phenomena. This is the instrument. So here instrument is spectroscopy and study of the spectrum is nothing but the phenomena is called as spectroscopy. This is the spectroscopy. That is the very important. So next, what is the spectrum? Pattern of radiation or group of wavelengths, that is called as spectrum. That is called as spectrum. So spectrum is mainly divided into two types. Spectrum is mainly divided into how many types? Two types: emission spectrum and absorption spectrum, based on source of radiation or source, based on source, that are divided into two types: emission spectrum and absorption spectrum. Emission spectrum and absorption spectrum, that is the very important spectrums. So what is the emission spectrum? What is the emission spectrum? What is the spectrum? The pattern of wavelengths or radiation or group of wavelengths, that is called as spectrum. That is called as spectrum. When it is get this spectrum, the light pass through the prism, that get That time splitting of wavelengths are possible or splitting of radius is possible. That is obtained on photographic film or obtained on photographic film. That is called as spectrum. That arrangement of wavelengths increasing order or decreasing order, that is called as spectrum. The spectrum is divided into two types: emission spectrum and absorption spectrum. Emission spectrum and absorption spectrum. That spectrum is divided into how many types? Based on source, emission and absorption, two types. So what is the emission spectrum? How it is get emission spectrum? Emission spectrum nothing but the spectrum obtained by emitted radiation. The spectrum obtained by emitted radiation, that is called as emission spectrum. The spectrum obtained by emitted radiation, that is called as emission spectrum. How it is get? So the radiation pass through the one particular sample. The radiation pass through the particular sample of the gas. So for example, hydrogen gas. This is that sample contain hydrogen gas. The radiation pass through that sample. So some of the energy absorbed by that molecules are electrons. That electrons go to higher energy states. That electron go to higher energy states. That electron go to higher energy states. Some of the energy transmitted, some of the radiation transmitted outside. That radiation no need here. So that molecules or atoms or electrons, that electrons go to higher energy state. At higher energy state, electrons or atoms are very less stable. Within 10 power minus 8 seconds, that electrons again come to back. That times release some amount of energy, release some amount of energy. That radiation pass through the prism. The radiation get dispersion. So that is falls on the photographic plate and arrange the one orders, increasing order or decreasing order of wavelengths. That spectrum is called as emission spectrum. The radiation pass through the particular sample. At that time, some electrons absorbs some amount of energy that are go to higher energy states. At higher energy states are very less stable. That within 10 power minus 8 seconds, that electrons are again come to back. That time some amount of energy radiation emitted. That emitted radiation pass through the prism get spectrum. That spectrum is called as emission spectrum. So emission spectrum obtained bright lines or bright spectrum on dark background. Here dark background, bright lines are formed. Bright lines. This is the dark background. Bright lines are formed on the dark background. Bright lines are formed on dark background. That is the emission spectrum. So simply called as emission spectrum, nothing but that is spectrum obtained by emitted radiation. That spectrum is called as emission spectrum. Next, what is the absorption spectrum? So absorption spectrum nothing but the spectrum obtained by absorbed radiation. That spectrum is called as absorption spectrum. How it is get? The radiation pass through the again particular sample of the gas or whatever it may be, atoms are there, here sodium vapors or mercury vapors are there. The radiation pass through that sample. Some of the energy absorbed by molecules. Some of the radiation absorbed by molecule, remaining radiation is transmitted. Remaining radiation is transmitted. Here transmitted radiation pass through the prism. Transmitted radiation is passed through the prism. Here indirect analysis there. Indirect analysis, not a direct analysis this. So the transmitted light pass through the prism, that is the very important. So here transmitted light is analyzed by prism, that is falls on the photographic plate to get spectrum. That here bright background is there. Here bright background is bright. Here background is brightness. The spectrum or lines are obtained dark. Here background is bright and the spectrum is dark. Dark lines are obtained in this spectrum. So what is the indication of the dark lines on the spectrum, that on background, bright background? That lines are that wavelengths. That lines means that wavelengths are absorbed by these molecules. Here molecules or atoms or electrons absorb some amount of energy. Some amount of energy, remaining radiation pass through the prism. Remaining radiation pass through the prism, get spectrum. That spectrum have dark lines. That lines indicates that light is absorbed. That light is absorbed by these molecules. That light is absorbed by these molecules. So sunlight is absorbed by that molecules, remaining light pass through the that sample. That light pass through the prism. That light pass through the prism, sent through the prism, get one spectrum. That spectrum is called as absorption spectrum. Absorption spectrum is a dark spectrum, so not a bright. That is obtained by bright background. Here background is bright. Here background is dark. So this is the negative of this spectrum, where the here same sample, where same samples, different radiations. That is depending on nature of the radiations. So here bright lines are formed. Where the here bright lines are formed, here that place appear dark. That faces are appear very dark. That is the very important. For example, sodium sample. Take the sodium sample, and light falls on the that sodium sample or pass through the that sodium sample. Electrons go to higher energy states. That electron go to higher energy states, again come to back. That time some amount of radiation emitted by that electrons, that is passed through the prism. That radiation passed through the prism to get spectrum. That spectrum contains two bright lines. Two bright lines. That lines wavelengths are 589 nanometers. So another one is 590 nanometers. Two bright lines are obtained. Two bright lines are formed on that spectrum. That the photographic plate contain two bright lines. Two bright lines. That lines wavelengths 589 nanometers, 590 nanometers. That are very important wavelengths. So same spectrum, the light pass through the sodium vapors in dark bag. Some light is transmitted. Some light is transmitted. The transmitted light pass through the transmitted light pass through the prism. The transmitted light is passed through the prism. The get spectrum. Here bright background is there. Background is brightness. Here background is brightness. Where this spectrum is obtained, where this spectrum, these lines are obtained, that place here appear dark lines. Here dark lines, same wavelength lines. So that wavelength is absorbed by the sodium vapors. So this is the negative of the emission spectrum. This is the absorption spectrum is a negative of the emission spectrum. So what is the basic difference between these two? This spectrum is obtained by emitted radiation. This spectrum is obtained by absorbed radiation. Here background is black or dark. Here background is bright. Here bright lines are formed. Here dark lines are formed. Here dark lines are formed. Here direct light is analyzed. Here indirect light is analyzed. Why? Because so transmitted light pass through the prism here. Here emitted light is pass through the prism. So here not absorbed light not pass through the prism. Why? Because absorbed, the molecules are absorbed. That light not come to outside. That light not come to outside. The radiation pass through the sample. That time absorbs some molecules absorb radiation that are go to higher energy states. Again come to back. The energy is emitted. That energy is passed through the prism. Here this spectrum is called as emission spectrum. So light pass through the sample, some molecule absorb the energy, that molecule not go to higher energy states. Here transmitted light is analyzed. Here which light is analyzed? Transmitted light. So transmitted light pass through the prism, get spectrum. Here dark lines are formed on the bright background. That means that light is absorbed by that molecules. So that is the absorption spectrum. Here emission spectrum is two types. Emission spectrum are two types. So emission spectrum two types. What are that? Continuous spectrum and discontinuous spectrum. So emission spectrum two types. Continuous spectrum. Continuous means there is no gaps between that spectrum. All lines are mixing one and another. So that is the continuous spectrum. There is no gaps. There is no gaps between that spectrum. All lines, all wavelengths are there. All group of wavelengths are present in that spectrum. That is called as continuous spectrum. That is called as continuous spectrum. So white light pass through the prism. White light pass through the prism. They get different radiations. So VIB GYOR with GR. So 7 colors are separated. This is called as dispersion. That is falls on the obtain on photographic plate. Arrange the particular order. This is called as the pattern of the radiation is called as spectrum. So this is get continuous spectrum. So this is the violet color, and next indigo, next blue, next green, next yellow, next orange, next red. Continuous is there, continuous spectrum. This is spectrum is called as continuous spectrum. This spectrum is called as continuous spectrum. So examples of continuous spectrum: light emitted from sun and stars and bulb and candle. This all radiation, direct radiation, emitted radiation, that emitted radiation from the source directly sent through the prism to get spectrum. That spectrum is called as continuous spectrum. Continuous spectrum means all lines are mixed with like this. This is the continuous spectrum. There is no gaps are there. This is the continuous spectrum. So the wavelengths all are mixed with one and another, that no gaps between the spectrum. The type of spectrum is called as continuous spectrum. That is the very, very important. So next, discontinuous spectrum. Discontinuous spectrum means that is some wavelengths are missing between that radiations. Some wavelengths are missing. All wavelengths not there. So some wavelengths are there. Some wavelengths, only some wavelengths. So this type of spectrum is called as discontinuous. That there is no all wavelengths, only some wavelengths are missing. Some wavelengths are missing. This is the very, very important. This is very, very important. Some wavelengths are missing like this, not like that, like this. Some wavelengths are missing. Some wavelengths are missing. This type of spectrum is called as discontinuous spectrum. This type of spectrum is called as discontinuous spectrum. Discontinuous spectrum means there is no all wavelengths. Some wavelengths are missing in between that spectrum. So the type of spectrum is called as discontinuous. Discontinuity there. So emission spectrum divided into two types: continuous spectrum and discontinuous spectrum. So hydrogen spectrum and sodium vapor spectrum, these all spectrums are discontinuous spectrum. Lines are formed in some gaps are there between that pattern. So that is called as discontinuous spectrum. So absorption spectrum always a discontinuous spectrum. Why? Because some wavelengths are missing. Why? Because that molecules or atoms are absorbed by some radiation. Remaining radiation is passed through the prism. Transmitted radiation passed through the prism. So some dark places are formed between on bright background. Discontinuous spectrum. Absorption spectrum always discontinuous spectrum. Absorption radiation always discontinuous spectrum. So this discontinuous spectrum again divided into two types: line spectrum and band spectrums. Line spectrum and band spectrum. Discontinuous spectrum is divided into two types, that are lines and band. The spectrum contain discrete lines, that is called as line spectrum. That spectrum is called as line spectrum. The spectrum, the discontinuous spectrum have discrete lines, particular sharp lines are there, that is the line spectrum. That is called as line spectrum. This is the line spectrum. This is the line spectrum. This line spectrum are obtained by atoms. This is also called as atomic spectrum. This is also called as atomic spectrum. So discrete lines are formed in a spectrum, that is called as line spectrum. And spectrum contain dark mixing of some lines, and lines contain bands. Mixing of lines are called as bands. Mixing of lines are called as bands. The spectrum contain bands, that is spectrum is called as band spectrum. So this spectrum is obtained by molecules, non-metal molecules. So H2O like that, NH3. So band spectrum is nothing but molecular spectrum. Atomic spectrum is nothing but line spectrum is nothing but atomic spectrum. Line spectrum is nothing but line spectrum, nothing but atomic spectrum. This is the molecular spectrum, molecules. So molecular spectrum is band spectrum, atomic spectrum is line spectrum. So lines are obtained by these atoms, that's why that spectrum is called as atomic spectrum. Line spectrum of the particular element is unique, that is not coincide with other atoms or other molecules, other elements. So line spectrum of the particular element is unique, that is not mixed with another. So this is the identification. This spectrum is used to identification of different elements. This spectrum is also called as fingerprint spectrum. So fingerprint of the particular person have same, that is the fingerprint of the particular persons are same or different from other persons. That is the unique fingerprint is the unique for particular person, that is not mixed with other persons. So line spectrum of the elements also not coincide with another elements. The spectrum of the particular substance is the unique, that is not mixed with other compounds. That the spectrum is used to identification of the unknown compounds or unknown elements. This is the very useful of the spectrum. So fingerprint line spectrum also called as fingerprint spectrum. That is the very important. Is it clear, students? So this is the spectrum. So classification of spectrum, simply I will explain. So spectrum is divided into mainly two types: emission spectrum and absorption spectrum. Emission spectrum is again divided into two types: continuous and discontinuous spectrum. So discontinuous spectrum again divided into two types: line spectrum and band spectrum. That is the very important. Here absorption spectrum is always a discontinuous spectrum, that is divided into two types: line spectrum and band spectrum. So here lines are formed on the spectrum due to emitted radiation. That spectrum is called as line discontinuous emission spectrum. Line discontinuous emission spectrum. That is the very important. Bands are obtained on the spectrum. That spectrum is called as band discontinuous emission spectrum. So emitted radiation, due to the emitted radiation, spectrum is obtained by emitted radiation. The spectrum contains lines, that is called as emission discontinuous line spectrum. So bands are formed. That spectrum is called as band discontinuous emission spectrum. So continuous spectrum, nothing but that spectrum are obtained by direct radiation came from sun rays and stars and bulb or candle. That is the continuous spectrum. And next, absorption spectrum, always discontinuous spectrum, that is the line spectrums and band spectrum. And dark lines are obtained on bright background. Lines are obtained, that is the line spectrum. Dark bands are obtained. The bright background. Background is bright. Bands are obtained. That is the band spectrum. Band spectrum nothing but molecular spectrum. Line spectrum is nothing but atomic spectrum. So hydrogen line spectrum is a. So that is the examples of emission spectrum. So one application, I will explain one application of this spectrum: absorption spectrum and emission spectrum. That is the very important. Students, do you know X-ray? So X-ray, how to there? That is the total is black color is there, dark background, and some places have brightness. X-ray, bright colors, brightness is there some places. So remaining all are dark. So X-rays, what is the nature of the X-ray? X-ray pass through our body and easily enter into our body where the soft surface are there. That's X-rays are absorbed by that soft materials. That place obtained dark spectrum. Dark spectrum, that means absorption spectrum. These all are absorption spectrum. These are absorption spectrum. So here bright lines are formed where the bones are there. That the X-rays not pass through the bones. That place reflected. The X-rays are reflected by bones. So that place bright lines are formed. Bright lines are formed on dark background. That is the emission spectrum. In X-ray, two types of spectrums are there. Emission spectrum also there, absorption spectrum also there. That is the very, very important. So, in particular bones, any breakage is there, any fracture is there, the soft material enter into that place. This place, what happened? The X-rays are absorbed by this part. That part also dark place spectrum is obtained. So here, for example, this is the bone. So one particular place, that is fracture. That place, the soft material enter into that part. That part, X-rays are absorbed by that part. That part also have darkness. So this is the absorption spectrum. This total are absorption spectrum. This is the emission spectrum. Two spectrums including X-ray. That is the emission spectrum is there, and also absorption spectrum also there. This is the very, very important. Okay students, this topic is very, very useful for you. Don't miss it. Thank you very much.